Hi, my name is Keith Chatwin. I'm a corporate partner here at Stikeman Elliott in Calgary. And as a result of being in Calgary, to nobody's surprise, primarily I focus on the oil and gas industry as it relates to my corporate practice writ large, which would be M&A, transactional, corporate governance, with some activism thrown in, given how its prevalence has increased over the last number of years, coinciding with the downturn in the commodity cycle. So in terms of commercially what's changed in the marketplace here in Calgary over the last number of years, and it's driving legal work because clients need to behave differently in this new environment, is the inability, which of course many of our clients in the oil and gas space identified a number of years ago, to transport crude to markets other than the US. Notwithstanding a variety of pipeline proposals have been put forward over the last decade, all of those are currently hamstrung and not proceeding. It's resulted in a very significant crude price differential between West Texas Intermediate and either Western Canada Select or even light oil now, given capacity constraints by rail and existing pipelines. And so what that's resulted in, obviously, is some desperation in the oil patch. It has led to some consolidation activity. Certainly, I've been fortunate enough to be a part of some of that. Baytex and Raging River, for example, in which I played a lead role for Baytex in their $5 billion merger, was in part about diversification, given Baytex's significant WTI price sensitivity by virtue of its US holdings relative to Raging River, which is an entirely Canadian play. So we're seeing more and more of that. Diversity plays to find exposure to commodity prices other than Canadian commodity prices. So we'll continue to see that type of activity. We'll also see asset sales, rationalizations, even further potential insolvencies as this progresses. Obviously, we hope for the best, but in the circumstances, change keeps us busy dealing with the challenges ahead.